There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And we're boldly going into Super Star Trek. Do we need instructions? Of course we do. When you see command printed, enter one of the legal commands. Nav, SRS, LRS, Fe, Tor, She, Dam, Com, or XXX. If you should type in an illegal command, you'll get a short list of the legal commands printed out. Thank you, game. Some commands require you enter data. For example, the nav command comes back with course. If you type in illegal data, like negative numbers, that command will be aborted. Right. Oh boy. This is complex. Oh, this is going to be painful. Look at this. Right. So we've got various controls for our ship. Various options. Okay. Your orders, should you accept this mission, are as follows. Destroy the 7 Klingon warships which have invaded the galaxy before they can attack the Federation headquarters on Stardate 3527. This gives you 27 days. There are 2 star bases in the galaxy for resupplying your ship. Hit return key when ready to accept command. Your mission begins with your starship located in the Galactic Quadrant Regulus 1. Now, for those who don't know, this game is from the early 80s, it's entirely text-based, and it predates Star Trek The Next Generation, so this is the original Enterprise crew. So, what shall we do? Scotty, engines to full. Redo from start. What if we try a shield command? Right, there we go. So nav to set course. Let's set a course then. Course 3. Warp factor 2. Stardate is 3501. Condition is green. Everything's looking good. We're in the Betelgeuse 1 quadrant. Let's see a damage control report. Everything looks fine there. Let's randomly type Spock in order to get the commands list. I think that's nice. We can just type Spock. Let's see. Let's do a short-range sensor scan. So short-range sensor scan just sort of shows you the map. A long-range sensor scan shows you a series of numbers that I do not have a clue about. Computer. Hit 6 for a listing of functions available. Give us a status report, computer. We've got 2 star bases, so it's a general rundown of your status. Let's type Spock again. We don't want to fire torpedoes and lasers. Let's set another course, shall we? Course 2, warp factor 3. Oh. Warp engine shut down at sector 4 due to bad navigation. Sorry. Chief Engineer Scott reports, "The hull can't take any more of this beating, sir." That's a terrible Scotty impersonation. Captain, your impersonations are terrible. Spock, I know my impersonations are terrible. So our warp engines have shut down. Let's fire a torpedo. Course 2. The star absorbed the torpedo energy. So it's a bit like a game of Battleship, which makes sense given that Wrath of Khan was a bit battleshipy in that respect. I think this may even predate Wrath of Khan, I think it's from 82 or 83. It might predate Wrath of Khan. The new, well, I say new, the motion picture was out at that point, though. Let's see. What does nav do? 2 warp factor 1. Can't take any more. Yeah. So let's try that again, and we'll change course to 5 and just ease in. Oh, look what we have here. We're in Vega 4. Red alert. Shields dangerously low because we've been running into things because of our bad navigation. But look at the K. We've got ourselves a Klingon. So, phasers. Phasers locked on target. Number of units to fire? 500. Yeah! 1202 unit hit on Klingon at sector 6-3. Klingon destroyed. Computer, give us a listing, and then give us a rundown of what's happening. There we go. 6 Klingons left. So yeah, that's Super Star Trek. What is it? It reminds me of another Star Trek game I played recently, not that long ago. It's like a more primitive version of it, really. It's a text-based Star Trek game where you're in control of the original Enterprise, and somebody clearly put a lot of thought into this. It's fairly entertaining, and it holds your hand in a way as well. It's very nice that way. You know, you type in Spock. You know, you can type in anything. Not Jello pudding now. Well, not type Jello pudding. Scotty. You know, you can type in anything and it'll give you various bits of information about what to do, rather than being obtuse about it and hiding it all. So it's a very friendly, very nice little game. Who would I recommend it for? If you really want to play a text-based Star Trek game where you're in charge of the original crew, then yeah, this is one way of doing it. But, you know, there are better fan-made Star Trek games out there these days. Still, I had fun. I'll resign my command. There were 6 Klingon battle cruisers left at the end of the mission. The Federation is in need of a new starship commander. For a similar mission, if there's a volunteer, let him step forward and enter I. Well, we'll not do that. And if you like me talking about Star Trek games in particular, I have run across a number of them actually. Feel free to take a look. And if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe and join my little federation of people. Until next time.